Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is your host, Charlie Knight. I am back for I am back for part 27 of Fallout 4. I figured I'd have some fun and play Fallout 4 again since I had some time and I wanted to do some extra content. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 2-hour episode today or I might split it into 2 more episodes. I might cut this episode after we're done with the quest line we're doing now. Start it up again and do another episode, like another hour and a half episode doing the next quest line, because I think we're gonna focus on the Dalton quest line. But well, technically first I'm gonna set up this thing like I said I was going to last episode, and then we're gonna focus on the Dalton quest line, and then we're gonna do the Mariners quest line. Whether or not we end up splitting that into 2 episodes, I haven't decided yet. We'll see how long it takes us to do the Dalton quest line first. Then we will do. And if we get a chance, we will pick up Faraday's stuff as well.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Not really doing much here. I'm pretty much just I need some power because I'm gonna need to put Nick doing. That works. Kind of oddly placed right now, but I'll probably fix it later. Come on. Alright, recruitment signal is... The recruitment beacon is here. That is set up as a place, so technically people can come here now. As fucked up as it is, I'm gonna leave it like this. I literally just wanted to set it up for this. I literally just wanted to set it up for people to come in. And look, somebody came in. I don't know why I didn't fucking repair my power armor. I really should have. Fuck it, let's go repair my power armor, because honestly I need to wait for that person to come anyways.
Handy around the workbench.
I love Nick. Nick is awesome.
Hey.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. Really. Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. Gotta be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
I mean, I would assume that the person was coming from over here, but I guess it could come from a really weird place. Because I'm actually fairly confident that despite this being an island of sorts, yeah, but despite this being an island of sorts, I do believe this place actually has three points where it can be attacked from. One of them's over here. One of them's over. What was that boat? And one of them, for some odd reason, is back behind the island. Or settlement. To be fair, I don't think this was a... Yeah, to be fair, I don't think this was an island. Based on the way this is mapped out, I think this used to be somebody's driveway. And it was this is more of a peninsula. Cause I have a feeling this used to be somebody's driveway that they would drive up every day. Since there was a car over here. There's literally a car here that I scrapped. They're there.
Thought I should introduce myself. I can do whatever you need. Just say the word.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
I need to be the supply route. Where is it? Don't remember which called exactly, but Coastal Cottage. There you go. Thank you. Now that's connected to Coastal Cottage. She will connect the rest of this to all my places in the Commonwealth. And as of now, I'm not going to really worry about it, but I'll get more beds and places here. In my other playthrough, this is actually, I think, one of my most built up locations. This is one of my most built up areas of the, of the DLC, the Far Harbor area. Sanctuary is my most built up in the main game, the main part of the game, but
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
it was pretty random, Nick, but I don't really think anybody.
Unless you're hounding for
Oh yeah. Oops.
green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
I'm in power armor, Nick. This island only had a 25-mile-per-hour speed limit. Jesus.
What's that? Something out
Alright, first one down. First location cleared. Let's go talk to Cassie. Oh, I should probably,
Mainlanders don't last long.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Grandpa George. Excuse me. I kind of left the room for a second. Hold on, let me look.
Sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Alright, we gotta kill a fog crawler. I hate fog crawlers. I really do. Also, totally not in the room again. I realized I haven't eaten anything today, and I thought...
That fog crawler's gonna pay for Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
The fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Bertha.
I don't have time for mainlanders.
That's her name.
Mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
Are you sure about that? I'm about to go take one out now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Mariner stuff that I will end up getting me around the area where I need to be to get what Faraday needs. Because I do believe the Mariner sends me somewhere around that area. I don't think Cassie does. I think most of Cassie's are on this side of the island. Give me a brief second. I'm gonna keep it plugged in so that I can hear you guys, but I'm just trying to heat some food up from last night, my leftovers from Domino's. Alright. Keep that up. Eat that. Gotta walk my ass this direction. There's a vault here. Actually, I think this might be the hotel you go to. I could be wrong, but this might be the that might be the hotel that Pearl will ask you to visit. I could be wrong. There's definitely a hotel there, or a vault there. I'm pretty sure the robots that you go save, you have to, there's a little settlement somewhere over there. Right here. I'll have to come here at some point. What the hell are these two doing? Almost there. I'd like to do that one, but I also want to do that one up here that I saw that was... It's resistant to electricity. I think that's what that means. This is a slow process. Ow. Awabanga! Can I not do anything? What the hell? What the hell? That was weird, I couldn't swing the...
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannon.
Food in front,
Hi.
dock and back. Beach.
You ask anyone in Far Harbor, they'll tell you Grandpa George was everybody's favorite.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic Avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun. What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in
Down
hell.
your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last plank.
Oh yeah. Alright. Well. Maybe this is for somebody else. I thought this was gonna be given to me by her, but I guess not. I think Bertha might give you this one and the lumber mill. Oh, way the hell over there. Well, the best way to go for it is to go from Acadia, so. Oh, and now that I am going this way, I'll grab Faraday's stuff too. And I'll drop that off. So I guess we're doing Faraday's stuff now. And then after that, I think it's perfect timing. We do this, I can cut it. I can... Yeah. I'm staying clear of those. I know some of those are anglers, and I know some aren't, but
Seems I forgot my trunks. Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here. Someone's coming. Underestimate us.
Can't pick this.
I see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard not letting it get to them.
Careful there, Nick. You don't want to alert the fog crawler. Nick, fucking don't do that. Nick gave me a goddamn heart attack. I thought it was an enemy coming at me the way he was slow walking from the fall. Well, they're over here. This guy's gotta learn that they're not going to win. Another small town. I don't think so. Yeah, I figured. There must be a place right here. There's gotta be a location right here where that factory is. Yeah, I knew that was a hermit crab. I saw the half of a bus and I was like... Oh, that's an orphanage? Aw.
Folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. Only have to look around to see where that goes.
The hell happened to? Oh, that's Suzuki. Thought that was a hermit crab again for a second. I was like, but then I was like, I'm awfully close to this for this to be another hermit crab.
Think they're gone for good?
What? What about a rad chicken? Okay. That's the thing, I guess. I think it's part of the My Exotic Enemies mod, but it's still funny.
Trying to hide? Good. Find that way.
What's that? You stay away,
Alrighty. Let's go talk to Faraday, then we'll talk to Cassie, and then at that point, I think it's safe to say we can call this episode good, and I'll just boot up another one.
I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about me. So, there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. Single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. Got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck, guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Genetic Institute human, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the wrong thing. I get tune-ups now instead of check-ups. You remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories, my personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. That's why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It's quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. He'd eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Hi.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these two is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I was pretty sure one of the other characters, one of the other people over here somewhere, or wherever the fuck over here somewhere, have the key, but I don't remember. It dropped. I dropped my soda cap. I just don't remember. I don't know if I was missing one of them, because I thought I killed all of them, but not one of them had a key on them.
The Lees sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed out madmen drifting in the fog.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
What are you looking at?
My leg's got nothing on the fog. Go say I didn't warn you. You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Where did the... Oh, get power tools. Alrighty. We got one more quest again.
Alan's right. The children of Adam are trying to kill us.
Whatever.
The fog's poison, on account of the children of man.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Shut up, Bertha.
Hard times.
I'm scraping by.
Need it? The bait shop's got it.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Got them all in stock.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna call this episode good. We're pretty much gonna get right back into another episode. So.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
So yeah. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of my content. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all... Well, to be honest, see you guys all soon. Bye!
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Bait shop's